What is going on, Jerome's? Guess who's back? Back again. Andy's back. Tell a friend. So we got kid number 3 in the building. He is not sleeping, but hopefully, hopefully things will adjust. But we're back. It's been a while. I got to scratch the itch. Got to do up a 7-round Vikings mock draft. So we're going to F around and we're going to find out. So start draft. See what happens. Now, I know we can get into the whole trading players thing, but I don't know. Man. All right. And I also, besides like potentially moving down, it's whatever. So Will Anderson at 1, Levis 2, QB 1, Tyree Wilson. Oh, wow. Jalen Carter. Now, all right, so if this happens, I'm going to vomit. Like Jalen Carter just falls to the Lions, where their number one need is defensive interior, and they get the best one in the draft just by sitting at 6. That would make me vomit. Also, the fact that 3 edges go. Bryce Young there. Wow. Stroud goes to the Raiders. Richardson, yes. Brian Branch falls to... Brian Branch would be so much fun with the Panthers. Come on, man. Bruzzy goes to the Eagles, which sucks. Witherspoon goes to the Tennessee Titans. I feel like they may go Skoronski there. Anyways, he goes to the Texans. Probably going to replace Tunsil down the line. Paris Johnson goes to the Jets because the Becton experiment hasn't worked out. Johnston to the Patriots. Wow, could the Patriots actually draft a decent wide receiver? Michael Myers. Getting some weapons for Jordan Love. Christian Gonzalez. Wow. I love the draft. This is so fun. First off, the Seahawks aren't taking Bijan Robinson after they took Kenneth Walker, although that would be a gross 1-2 combination. And Pete does want to run the ball, and hell, maybe this would be a throwback to the Chuck Knox days, Ground Chuck, back when they had Kurt Warner with a C, not the Barnstormer guy. Addison goes to the Chargers, trying to replace Keenan Allen in the slot. Zay Flowers, I can buy you Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers on the Ravens. If they do keep Lamar, he would be a lot of fun. Percy Harvin 2.0. So the Vikings on the clock. And Smith and Jigba is there. Cam Smith is there. Joey Porter Jr. is there. Torrance is there. Basically, Trenton Simpson I love. Antonio Johnson I think is underrated. So basically everyone that you would want is sitting there chilling. Got a couple trade offers in the window. Let's see here. Actually, should we just trade a player? Why not? So yeah, we're not doing that. So I don't think that the Vikings are going to be able to trade Dalvin for anything in actuality. Actually, do I want to mess with this or not? I actually don't see a ton of trade value for the Vikings players outside of, well, obviously Jefferson, but that's not happening. But realistically, outside of maybe Ezra to a left tackle needy team, or sorry, brain's not working right now, or Kirk or Daniil. I really don't see it. Maybe Thielen, maybe Dalvin gets you a 7th round pick, but I'm just not going to mess with that. Oh, what happened? Oh, there we go. All right, so trade offers. Rams want to trade back up into the first. Nah, screw you guys. I'm just going to take a player. Do we just go Joey Porter here? Although Osiris Torrance would be fantastic, man. Let's entertain some offers. So the Rams have 36 and 69. Nice. What the Patriots got? Patriots got 46 and 76. All right, where's Seattle in all this mess? Seattle 37-51. They're not interested, obviously. What about the Panthers? And the Carolina Panthers, not interested. All right, whatever. We're sticking and picking. So this is a pretty deep cornerback class. It's a kind of a top-heavy interior offensive line class. And I know you should just go by your board in this spot, but I'm going to go with Cyrus Torrance. We're rebuilding this interior offensive line, and why not get the absolute alpha number 1 guard? I understand maybe going with JMS at center, but, All right, so we got the OG. Foskey's interesting. Hendon Hooker is sitting there chilling. I actually do think that Hendon Hooker is going to go second round. And I know a lot of people are making a big deal about his age as well as his coming off the ACL. But for ACL-wise, it's not like he's a receiver or a DB. He's a quarterback, right? A quarterback with a little bit of mobility, but his leadership, his accuracy, he throws with anticipation. I think that he does have really good pocket presence. So really super interesting. Plus, yes, he is 25, but I mean, Bucky Brooks brought up a really good point on this. Like, quarterbacks are playing into their 40s with regularity. So it's not like he's a 25-year-old running back. It's not like he's a 25-year-old off-ball linebacker, right? So it's not that big of a deal. So looking around, I mean, F it. We're doing it. Screw it. I don't think that he's going to be there for the Vikings when they select in the third round. I think that he'll be a higher day 2 selection. So we'll see. So Voorhees is there. Kyle Blue Kelly, yes, absolutely in. Just glancing around here. All right, yeah. Although Spanford is interesting as like a tight end too. I just think that getting Kelly here, the son of Brian Kelly, got great length on the outside. Gonna impress at the combine. And he syncs up with what Brian Flores is going to want to do in the press man. That makes sense. Ooh. All right, so we got Torrance and Dean. Oh, man. I love that. I love it. Julius Brents, I love. No, but getting Torrance, where in terms of getting I mean, he's listed at safety, but he's more just like an all-around DB. Like, he's going to line up everywhere. And hell, we could still get Julius Brents. What are we looking for? Still need like a wide receiver. Although, like, can we trade down? Both teams add picks. Can we get 4 later picks for 177? Nah, we did it. No, we didn't. That's great. We're just gonna go around and pick through guys that I like. All right, so Mo Ibrahim. Again, this is like the Hendon Hooker thing. So Mo obviously is older, but it's way different. And also he's coming off, he came off that Achilles from 2 years ago. But it's way different drafting an older running back versus drafting an older quarterback. All right, so I think people just too often sort of lump all those together. Cameron Young, I love. DJ Dale, I love. When's our next pick? 18. All right, so we're taking Cameron Young. Hopefully DJ Dale be there. No, he gone. All right, so we got the defensive interior. I do really like Cameron Young, man. Let's see, Thomas. We could go running back at some point. Wide receivers. There's a bunch of guys I like here. Puka's there. Jalen Reed, I love. Michael Wilson, I think is going to be a legit player here. All right, so yeah, we're going to take Wilson. So we got 2 more picks. All right, running backs wise, what do we got? So Tavion Thomas, Travis Dye, Troy Dye's brother, did well at Oregon, did so-so. Evan Hull's interesting. All right, so yeah, we're going to go Hull. Then we're going to pick up a linebacker with our last pick here. That's Isaiah Moore, Banks. All right, we'll go with Charlie Thomas. There you go. Feeling pretty damn good about this class. Luckily, the Giants wanted to swap 4 picks for 177. Anyway, we'll take that. All right, so grading our draft. I'm sure they're going to give us like an F-. All right, so overall, they gave us a B, which, I don't know, as an Asian parent, you'd be like, oh, what do you mean you got B? It means you're going to be homeless if you don't get A. So Osiris Torrance up at the top. Yes, fully understand. Is that a position of need? Yes. Was he the best player on the board? Potentially, even though like Joey Porter, Smith and Jigba were there, but is what it is. And absolutely revamping this interior offensive line. I think Hendon Hooker was just opportunity. I mean, him there at 87, I don't expect that. But I think that given the right situation, yes, if he sits behind Kirk for 2 years, he'll be 27. But like I said, it's quarterback. It's not a running back. So I think getting him there is too much value to pass up. Kyle Blue Kelly, I think easily could work into the rotation or could push for starting potential. I think that he does have some sky-high potential. Rashad Torrance, super versatile defensive back, I think would do very well in Brian Flores' scheme. Cameron Young is a defensive interior guy that I really like a lot coming out of Mississippi State. And then we traded... Oh, yeah, that was a trade that for Cameron Young. So we turned 177 into 4 picks. Picked up Michael Wilson out of Stanford. Had himself a great week at the Senior Bowl. And then got running back Evan Hull, who I think is going to come in and surprise a lot of people. Love how he gets skinny in the hole and then does have a nice burst. And then you got Charlie Thomas really bulking up the linebacking core. So overall, I mean... wasn't expecting the board to break this way, but I ain't going to complain. I would be pretty happy with this draft. But your thoughts are thoughts. Latest 7-round Vikings mock draft. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.